Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the lands of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome to 2K Sports. What could be better than kicking back on a Sunday afternoon watching the NBA? This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analyst Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You take a look at Philadelphia. They've put together the 6th best record in the conference. And of course the Charlotte Hornets. Quite a bit of space between these two.
Well, right now for the 76ers, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
From here on out, it's just about putting in the work, coming to every game ready to compete, and never giving less than your best.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Paul George. And it's Barlow in at the 4-man position. And for the Hornets, Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Knipple. Maxey passes to Embiid. All right, Grant, when your team is in the second game of a back-to-back, do you play it differently?
You know, it depends on what happened in the first game. Did your starters have to play a lot of minutes? Did you get into double overtime? It just depends, B.A.
Here's Ball, following the score by Philadelphia to the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Richard, the Sixers with a lot of money tied up in Tyrese Maxey, Paul George, and Joel Embiid.
Ooh, that's not a lot of flexibility. They need those guys to be healthy and contributing. The talent is there, but it also has to be about the availability.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. It's both from the stripe. And here is Maxey. Pass to Edgecombe. Philadelphia moving it around. Embiid inside from 6 feet away, and he buries his first look.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
And the Hornets with possession here. Embiid covers. Now Ball. Here's the floater. And it's good on the lay-in.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Hornets head coach and I were able to chat. We talked about Joel Embiid specifically and what he wants his team to do against him. And coach said, I want us to make life difficult for him. Every time he catches it in the post, I perimeter, I want to put a hand up on every single shot. Let's see if coach's message resonates. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. The three, George. First shot won't go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Ball, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Beyond the arc, Joel Embiid with the board. The 76ers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Barlow, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Miller outside, over Edgecombe. That one off the back iron and out.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Back to Maxey. Now here's Embiid. He's guarded closely. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Now Ball. His last outing, he had 20. Bridges, left side. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Edgecombe. Last game for him, he had 14. Outside Maxey, three-pointer. Buries it from 3. Maxey's got 5 points.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the 3 of his own.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Trailing by 2. Pass to Bridges. Up top, Miller. And here's Ball. There's the triple. The rebound by Embiid. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. George for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
There's no surprise that PG knocked that down.
And here's Charlotte now. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the Sixers.
Turnovers were the story of that game. It wasn't what I would call a disciplined performance.
Now here's Miller. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Barlow. Three-pointer, no good. For Charlotte, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Pass to Knipple. George against Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
There was just no sense of urgency to hit the offensive glass. They have to be disappointed in the lack of second chance points.
And when you're giving up offensive boards, it's a simple fix. You need to raise your effort level.
And the Hornets with possession here. 4-point game. So far, Graham, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor. I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
Maxey finds Embiid. Here's Edgecombe. Embiid, a screen on Miller. The kick out to Maxey. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Maxey's got 8. And here's Charlotte now, trailing by 4. Ball passes to Miller. Bridges, left side. Pass the ball. Let's go with a 3. The shot no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Maxey against Ball. Now here's Embiid. Philadelphia moving it around. For three, Maxey. Another three for Philadelphia.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Ball. He's got 5. And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of the scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
It's your strong squad. Let's go.
Checked in for Miller. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Joel Embiid.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games, looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch.
Here's Sexton. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Bridges passes to Ball. And the three off target.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
George lays it up and banks it in. George has got 5.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Hornets trail by 9. Ball outside. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Oubre.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Here's Maxey. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Sexton with it. 9 points in his last outing. 5 to shoot. Inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
The Sixers lead by 7. Now here's George. 5 points in the game. Maxey passes to Grimes. Oubre a screen on Ball. Here's Grimes. Sexton grabs the board. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Charlotte. Ball outside. There's a screen. The three. Good to see it fall for him. Now 3 for 9.
You have to stay in Ball's shirt out there, or he will rise and fire.
Philadelphia's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
Now here's Ball. Give him 8 points now. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oubre passes to Maxey. And here's Embiid. The fadeaway. That one's good for 2. Embiid's got 6.
Well, and it's just clear how comfortable Embiid is shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Knipple. Fires for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Maxey. Checked by Sexton. Maxey passes to Grimes. Now here's Embiid. Defense right on him. Clock at 6. Got a hand on it. Sexton against Maxey. Pass to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's Maxey, coming off a 22-point game against New York.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Brian, back to you.
Great mentality. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Both teams deciding to change it up. Let's take a look at the best defenses in the league over the last 10 games. Second, Charlotte.
When you look at their recent defensive numbers, they've been among the best in the league. I like the energy that they're playing with.
On defense, the Hornets. 4-point game. Oubre passes to Grimes. Count it.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And here's Ball. Give him 8. Pass to Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Sexton. 6 to shoot. Now Green lets the 3 fly. And Grimes pulls it down.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Misses the 3. Hornets trail by 6. Sexton looking around. Pass the ball. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Rebound by the 76ers.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect. Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. .114 left in the first. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Green, the pass to Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. Charlotte needs to get off the shot. The shot by Diabate, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And there's the screen. Ball against McCain. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Now went on ball.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Philadelphia shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he makes a first. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play, but also with his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
James is checked in for Charlotte. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. Edwards comes in for Watford. And both free throws good for McCain.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 10. 24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the middle. Here's Diabate. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. The 3. Prime shot is off. Now Green. Three-pointer, Bridges. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
It just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for Philadelphia. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also, I like how they've let it fly from the three-point line, shooting with confidence so far in this one.
We've got Colin Sexton, Green out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's James, and it's Diabate in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Philadelphia leading by 5. Here's McCain out to the wing. Here's Embiid. Sexton grabs the board. And for the Hornets, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Pass to Bridges. It's hauled in by Oubre. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. McCain finds Edwards. It's Grimes on the wing. Checked by Sexton. Outside McCain. Over James. McCain's shot is off. Hornets trail by 5. Sexton with it. Picked up by Embiid. Pass to Diabate. Now here's Bridges. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
So it's Philadelphia now. The Hornets making their last shot. Here's McCain. Deflected.
They're staying engaged defensively. Sexton, a rare swat.
Right side Green. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Edwards, a pass to Embiid. Embiid just too tall inside.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Miller's checked in for Charlotte. And in recent years, we've seen the value of 3-and-D wings skyrocket, Richard.
And that trend came right about the end of my career. So I never got to cash in on one of those big 3-and-Ds, but I did win a championship playing that role. So, you know, there's that.
Hornets trail by 5. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside McCain. Outside Oubre. Pass to Embiid. Here's McCain. No good on the 3.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Philadelphia leading by 3. Outside McCain. And here's Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Sexton. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Bridges. Here's Miller. Outside Sexton. Over McCain. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Charlotte making a change here. Ball's checked in. Maxey, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Sweet little floater. Maxey's got 13 now.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. To Sexton. Shot clock at 5. Pulls it from the top of the key, and Grimes pulls it down.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
With the teardrop. And here's Oubre from the arc. Ball with the rebound.
And sometimes on defense, people just get lucky.
And Maxey over to help. Embiid with a steal. Maxey surveys. Pass to Oubre. It's Grimes on the wing. Screen by Embiid. A nice shot by Grimes. And it's a 6-point Philadelphia lead.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
Here's Maxey. After the basket by Charlotte. And here's Oubre from the arc. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Miller outside. Pass to Sexton. Bridges outside. Here's the 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Maxey with it. 13 points in the game. A clear look for Embiid. Again, Philadelphia.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. For the Hornets, Williams comes in for Bridges, and Knippel subbed in for Sexton. Philadelphia also making some changes. Paul George comes in for Oubre, and it's Edgecombe in for Edwards. Here's Miller. to ball. Shot clock at 6. Ball nimble against contact inside.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Here's Embiid. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Miller finds ball. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. In tight, LaMelo.
Yeah, inside ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Philadelphia leading by 4. Outside Maxey. Embiid a screen on ball. Pass to Embiid from behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Embiid's got 15.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
They set the screen. Miller outside. Back to ball. Fires it. And it's Charlotte with another.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Here's Edgecombe. He's scoreless. Unloads. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist from Edgecombe. Edgecombe's got his 4th assist in this one. Ball against Maxey. Ball right side. Ball hits despite the contact.
And I love how Ball will fight for it, getting around that inside physicality.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Embiid. Again, Philadelphia.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. Defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Here's Ball. He's got 18. Outside, Williams. Miller left side. Back to Williams. There's Ball with a 3. Oh, Ball dropping it in for 3.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
George outside. Pass to Embiid. Here's Edgecombe from deep. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists now in this one.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
Hornets trail by 7. Now here's Ball. Shoots over Maxey. It's rebounded by George. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Pass to
2
Edgecombe.
minutes remaining in that. 2 minutes.
Outside Grimes. Here's Embiid. Williams defending. Maxey on the wing. Launches a 3. And the 76ers another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Knipple. 1:36 left in the first half. Miller outside. And he gets that one. Miller's got 5 now.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Minute 22 left in the first half of this one. Now here's Maxey. 16 points for him. Embiid from outside. Miller pulls it in. Hornets trail by 8. Pass the ball. Back to Miller. There's the screen over Edgecombe. And it's Charlotte with another.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Outside Maxey. There's 42 seconds left to play in the half. Embiid passes to George. Banked it in off the glass. He has 7.
And George is great at finishing around the rim. We don't see that in a lot of wings these days.
Ball outside. The 3 ball. Paul George pulls it in. The Sixers lead by 8. Pass to Maxey. 15 seconds left in the first half of this game. Down low. Here's Embiid. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Embiid's got 21 points in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers earning this break in the action, up 10. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They've built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possession. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Joel, the reserves have been awesome so far. What are you seeing from them?
The bench has helped us a lot. They've come in, they scored the ball, they've got to stop, so we're going to need them to keep it going.
Helps to have backup. Good luck in the second half.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Hey everybody, the story of the first half, Joel Embiid asserting his dominance.
Big man doing big things. Embiid has dominated. Hard to slow when he's determined and locked in like this.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of you in him. That gene of like that bully ball, that's him, man.
And guys, let's turn our attention to the future, shall we? Here's the upcoming schedule.
It's a good opportunity for them to gain some momentum. On paper, they should win the lion's share of these matchups.
Well, we'll see if they can go on a run, and you're talking Lions. I'm saying they have the horses to do it. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
For those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Hornets trail by 10. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Then there's George. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Barlow in at the power forward. Now here's Miller. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Will grant a wrist injury hampered Brandon Miller in year 2. Good to have him back in action there.
Yeah, the number 2 pick in 2023. I mean, the future is still bright for Miller. And he'll have every opportunity to fulfill his immense potential.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Sixers, they want to get over the top. Joel Embiid said, I've accomplished everything individually, but there's one thing missing, which is to win a championship. We have to do whatever it takes to make sure that in the postseason, I'm healthy and as dominant as I've ever been. Back over to you, Brian.
His health is key. Allie, we appreciate the report. Well, the rise of Tyrese Maxey has been fun. What do you think makes him such an exciting player, RJ?
Oh, it's his speed and tenacity for sure. He might be the quickest guard in the league right now. In addition, he's also become an absolute knockdown shooter.
The first one falls.
Watching Tyrese Maxey grow as a player has been special. He's constantly adding new wrinkles to the game, improving his skill set on both sides of the ball.
And he can't hit the second.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
And the basket by Bridges.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. Maxey finds Embiid. Shot from 12. Jump shot is good. Embiid's got 23 points.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
From the strike, Miller can't get it to go. The Sixers lead by 8. Releases from 15. Again, Philadelphia.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. And here's Knipple from the arc. And Charlotte, another 3.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Barlow. Embiid, a screen on Bridges. Barlow passes to Embiid. 5 on the clock. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Here's Ball. Ball automatic around the rim.
Yeah, nice quick transition play from Ball. Getting out ahead of the defense and converting on the fast break.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. George, a screen on Ball. For 3, Maxey. Knipple with the rebound. Hornets trail by 5. Ball outside. Miller outside. Here's the pick. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And here is Maxey. 17 points in the game. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Barlow. Here's Embiid. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. look at the 2K leaderboard when it comes to second chance points. The NBA leaders over the last month. Number 1, Charlotte.
Their physicality underneath has been generating a lot of second chance opportunities. We'll see if they can maintain that level of intensity.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. It's Bridges on the wing. He's got 18. Driving in. Oh, throw it down.
Wow. Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
At the line for Charlotte, Miles Bridges. One shot.
The free throw is off from Bridges. Well, for Joel Embiid, he has one MVP, but Richard, you wonder, could he have won more?
I think he and Jokic would have gone back and forth. I still think he has some great basketball left in him.
To the paint. Here's Miller. Rebound by Philadelphia.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
George for 3. Here's Embiid. And Embiid fires it home.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms to just gobble up second chance opportunities?
Hornets trail by 5. Miller outside. Pass the ball. Launches it. Up again. Boy, hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Edgecombe, guarded by Miller. And here's Maxey outside. No good there. 6 for 11 now from the floor. For Charlotte, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. And the basket by Bridges. And now just a 1-point Philadelphia lead. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. There's a screen. George for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. George has got 10 points.
How do you guard that? When George is hitting from this deep, yeah, you're pretty much helpless.
Ball outside. Bridges outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Pass to Knipple. Over George. Knipple, no good. Philadelphia leading by 4. Here's Edgecombe. 5 points in the game. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's Embiid. No good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Here's Bridges. Oh, and makes it a kiss. Bridges has got 9 points now in the second half.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
George outside. Pass to Edgecombe. Screen by Embiid for 3. Edgecombe, no good. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Up top, Miller. And here's Ball. For the tie. And he makes it. Ball's got 25 points in the game.
They're really working the paint now.
The 76ers have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. And here's Maxey outside. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Prolific from deep in the first half. He's trying to continue that.
Hornets trail by 3. Takes a step back. Unloads from 13. That's short off the rim. The 76ers have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Back to George. Barlow passes to Maxey. From the wing. Nice jump shot. And now a 5-point 76ers lead.
Well, Maxey's offensive output can be overwhelming. He's so fast and has so many ways to attack you.
And there's a pick. The 3 from Ball. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
Here's Barlow. Embiid, a screen on Bridges. The 3 from Edgecombe. Philadelphia, the rebound. Embiid can't hit. Hornets trail by 5. To the inside. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, BA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Here's Edgecombe. He's got 5. George for 3, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Hornets' shooting has been great at 58% on the third. Now Ball. He's got 25. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be Ball shooting. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
And Charlotte making a change here. Sexton's checked in, and the free throw, no good. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7", or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Now here's Sexton. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. It's good. Ball's got 29.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Grimes with the ball. Fires the 3. The shot comes out. Charlotte trailing. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Pass to Knipple. For the lead. And they'll get another chance. Now Bridges. Clock at 6. And it's all tied up. Bridges has got 13 points now in the quarter.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Edwards a screen on Sexton. For 3, Maxey. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Bridges finds Sexton. Throws it up high. Oh, got a piece of it. Now here's Grimes. Check by Sexton. Back to Grimes. Maxey on the wing. Takes a 3. He buries it from 3. Maxey's got 9 points now in the second half.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And 1:01 left in the third. Now here's Ball. He has 29 now. Pass to Bridges. 5 on the clock. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Here's Bona. Back to Maxey. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Maxey straight, challenging the D, rewarded with the whistle.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw's good from Maxey. Diabate's checked in for Charlotte. Brandon Miller comes in for Ball. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Hornets trail by 3. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Sexton. Pass to Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Here's Bridges. Some solid defense from Edwards. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for Philadelphia. He's now hit 6 threes in this game. Knows he has the green light to fire away. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Ball is out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Brandon Miller, and it's Salon in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Now here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Salon. Hornets trail by 3. Ball right side. Pass to Miller. 3-pointer. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Grimes, the pass to Embiid. Now Edwards. Screen by Embiid. Here's McCain. Off target from 3-point range.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Ball left side. Pass to Miller to tie it up. Yes, sir. And it's Paul with the assist that time. And that'll tie this game up.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Now here's Embiid. And here's Grimes. Back to Embiid. Up and in from the low block. And it's 29 points for Joel Embiid.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Ball passes to Miller. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Ball to take the lead. And the Hornets, another 3.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Pass to McCain. Screen by Embiid. Fires from deep. McCain shot is off.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Now here's Edwards. And a miss there on the triple. Down low. Pass the ball. Here's Salon. Miller outside. Set the pick. This one for three. Rebound by the 76ers. Now here's Grimes. The three is up. Miller pulls it in. Now ball. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Pass to McCain. And here's Embiid. 4-3. And another miss by Philadelphia. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. And he gets the bucket.
A true playmaker. When Ball isn't creating for himself, he's creating for others.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. And the 76ers with some changes. Walker comes in for Edwards. And it's Maxey in for McCain. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any three they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Maxey. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's a small guy with big hops. Maxey goes up high for that finish.
The Hornets with a lead. Miller outside. For three, Bridges. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Inside, here's Walker. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Walker's got his first 2 points.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Bridges passes to Miller. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. They set a pick. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Maxey.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pass to Knipple from downtown. Goes back up. Charlotte again missing. The 76ers have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. And here's Grimes. Outside Maxey. Again, Philadelphia.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Outside Sexton. Bridges outside. Floats one. And Embiid with the block.
Ooh, that's what you call protecting the rim, baby. Great job by Embiid.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
So for the Hornets, Diabate's checked in for Miller. And it's Ball in for Sexton. The 76ers also with a sub. George, he's checked in for Walker. Both free throws good from Maxey.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Ball passes to Bridges. Back to Ball. They still need this. Sends it home from three-point land. Ball's got 6 points in the quarter.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. The lead is 2. Pass to Embiid. Now George from the arc. Philadelphia with another miss. Maxey against Ball. Here's Knipple. Back to Ball. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Knipple. There's the 3. Knocks down the triple. And the Hornets lead by 1. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Embiid a screen on Ball. Here's Maxey. The Sixers again can't hit. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Pass to Knipple. The 3 is up. Paul George pulls down the board. George has got 4 rebounds now.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Here's Grimes. That 3's off the mark. The Hornets shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Here's Ball. And he banks in the layup. Ball's got 16 in the second half.
I like how aggressive LaMelo has been tonight. I mean, just looking for his shot consistently.
And he's going for the lob. And the jam by George.
I see you still getting up, PG. Now, don't sleep on his hops.
Now Ball. Pass to Bridges. Rebound by Philadelphia. George has got his 5th rebound in this one. Puts up a 3. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And they keep attacking from the 3-point range here in the second half.
Charlotte trailing. Up top Ball. Maxey covering. And that one drops. Ball's got 39.
Oh, clutch points from Ball. You can't forget he's 6'7", and that really helps him get shots off when it matters the most.
Well, the 76ers shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter.
is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Checked in for Diamante. Philadelphia also making some changes. Barlow's checked in for Oubre, and it's Edgecombe in for Grimes. Hornets trail by 3. Outside Miller. Outside Bridges. Takes a 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Outside Maxey. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets. Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
It'll be interesting to see what they run.
Ball. And it's in there.
Yeah, he just finds a way. Ball determined to get that bucket.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers.
The guy you want to have the ball. Indeed, this man is a superstar.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting around 51%. That's a good number.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a lead.
Well, LaMelo Ball gets a lot of attention for his flashy play, but not enough for his high basketball IQ. I mean, he sees the floor incredibly well.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
You see why he's one of the guys they run at the line in these situations.
Here's Embiid. Oh, it's stolen. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Bucket is good.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
At the line for Charlotte, Miles Bridges, shooting 1.
That's good from Bridges.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
Maxey against Ball. Embiid fires. Oh, can't hit the jumper.
Nice reaction defensively, determined to make that a difficult shot.
Ball against Maxey. Now here's Miller. The D's right on him. Goes again. He gets the layup.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
76ers trail by 7.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
You're trying to contest Embiid in there often leads to the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Shooting over 80% from the line during his career, Embiid is not only one of the best free throw shooting centers in the league today, he's one of the best all time.
And he does get the second one. And that trims the lead to 6.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Maxey against Ball. Puts the move on. Yes, sir! Count it!
Yeah, total focus there from Ball. Not letting anyone stop him.
Defensive foul. Tyrese Maxey. Third team foul. At the line for Charlotte.
Falls for Ball. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Against Maxey. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Lays it in easily.
Wheeling that ball in. Tyrese Maxey has a nose for points.
At the line for the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey. 1 shot.
1 shot.
That free throw's good from Maxey. trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
Down it goes.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, it misses. Ball with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Outside ball. Outside Miller from deep. The putback. So the Hornets take the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, LaMelo Ball.